I got pregnant at the age of 16, and I opened the phone book up to make the appointment for the abortion because I thought this would be the easiest way out. And I called pro-life, not knowing. The phone call I had with that lady on the phone when I was going in to schedule my abortion ended up being this woman talking about Jesus with me on the phone, and it saved my daughter's life. When I was 27 years old, I got diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer, and everything just went to a complete stop. I immediately was like, I need church, I need Jesus. And he truly was there throughout it all. I mean, there was times where I would have to have a CT scan for the first time I'd ever had one. And I'd be terrified, and so I would sit in the scanner and I'd pray, and I'd get these visions of him laying beside me in the scanner. And it just gave me this sense of peace in a moment that I was so afraid. November 2019, I got re-diagnosed with breast cancer again, but this time instead of stage 2, it was stage 4. I was declared terminal and given 3 to 5 years to live. A month later, my cousin was visiting, and she said, do you want to come to church with me? And I said, sure, I'll come to church with you. And there was 2 songs for the month prior, one from the time I got diagnosed up until that moment, that were on replay all the time. It was Waymaker and What a Beautiful Name. And we walked into church that morning, and those 2 songs were what we sang to. And I just felt that sense of peace that I so badly needed. And right then and there, I'm like, I feel I'm at home. I felt like I was here with my family, and even though I knew nobody. The online Bible studies that were happening during COVID and all those things, and it helped me connect not only to the church but to the people that I needed in my life to mature in my faith. And I feel like City Life has really done that for me. It's given me a foundation now that I can really plant and grow on, and that's something I've never had. My whole life before Jesus was all about the goals and things that I wanted in my life. Living for him has given me a totally different perspective on life. I've had so many people come to me and even ask, how can you still have faith when you're this ill or sick? And for me, I say I wouldn't be alive, and I wouldn't be able to be as positive and as happy and as at peace as I am if he wasn't there. And so I can see the way that it's affecting those around me, and almost making them question for themselves where their own faith is at, because they're watching me go through this journey and they're watching me get closer and closer to Jesus. One verse that's really stood out to me over the last few years as I've battled this illness is the verse from Isaiah 43:1. It says, don't be afraid, I've redeemed you. I've called your name, you are mine. When I really read that, it really touches me to know that no matter what's going on in life, no matter what our circumstances are, we are his, and we are going to be okay no matter what. I'm very hopeful for a future with Jesus. I'm hopeful for the miracle of healing, and I'm hopeful in the way that he is going to be continuously using me in the lives of so many people that need to hear his word. And I am so excited to begin a whole new journey now after this baptism alongside Jesus.